for everybody, since it's been a couple of sessions since we played. Why are we here?
Because we didn't know what else to do and thought it'd be fun to go to the Thieves Guild.
Was that what it was? Didn't we have some sort of plan?
We're looking for the counselor, gentleman, king. Keep forgetting his name. One of the dragons of
we have to.
The floating city.
We're killing time while we wait to talk to this guy, so we can't really leave the city.
I think we're still trying to get
what else are we gonna do?
Yeah, I think we're trying to find out what happened to the regent, right? Mm-hmm. The king of Nyw Sonido.
Yeah. Well, let's start asking very suspicious questions. Winking a bunch as we ask the questions.
Well, I mean, the guy was down here to presumably engage in some sort of major commerce, and the Thieves Guild might have a lot of interest in that.
I bet they do some trading, some smuggling, some legitimate trade, in fact, as well.
I think the idea was if anybody's going to know some dark and dirty details about the city, it'll be these creeps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
in that case,
we tried that weird temple.
Yes,
we
did.
Got gobsmacked.
Godsmack. Can we? Yeah, I'd like to kind of. Boy. Yeah, I want to kind of make our way up to where we saw her sitting, or at least to like the way up. Is there like a staircase or something?
There's definitely a staircase. There are many guards. Two on the floor and 2 on the stairs, leading up to where she goes.
And what was her name? Was it just the lady?
It's the first lady.
The first lady.
I want to tap Vig on the shoulder and really quickly just kind of whisper like, "Well, we gave her a show, and we came to pay our respects, right?"
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, respect, collect some check.
And we'll go up to these guys, all of us together, and we'll be like,
"Hail, fellows!
Hail, fellows! What do you think of the show?"
And the guards just kind of stand there, and they're like, "Oh, good. Good job, guys.
You're doing a good job, mate. Might we get up to pay our respects to the First Lady?"
No one sees the First Lady without permission.
Or might we have permission?
Ooh, clever.
He sort of looks and sends like a little. You can sort of see as he looks behind him. There's like a little invisible goblin that then like becomes visible and moves up the stairs.
Oh, and didn't she also have like a crazy looking bird thing? It's like her familiar.
That is the First Lady.
Does now.
You can see her in the like little.
Was that something that Nate dreamed?
Chat box. If you look in the chat box of Roll20.
Hang on, I suppose I should.
It's a fish bird.
Yeah, there we go.
Very
lovely.
lovely.
It was sort of a floating Gila monster with a spine.
Yes, you're right.
I do love a fish bird.
Got to love a fish bird.
Gotta love a fish bird.
When worlds collide.
You gotta love a fish bird, or else it will sting you with its venomous spines.
Yeah,
They do
I'm a big
crave
fan of
love.
the work of Lawrence Fishburne.
Okay.
Where do you take a bird that shits on your car? Not on a second date.
Okay. All right.
I feel like Vig would
I get
enjoy
older and
that.
older every day.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Excuse me, pardon me. Colin, I got my master raid clear last night.
Oh, good for you. Are you gonna get to 11, dude?
I might do it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I might get to 11.
That's where these ants go.
Fuck
Nice.
Aspire by yourself. I don't even want to do
I know, that's the one thing that's holding me back.
I'm just not going to.
It's like 15 damage phases. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Sorry. I'm just not.
Oh boy, you know how you can only take half a chopped chicken at a time?
Nah, you can do it,
I
man.
hate you
Keep
so
going.
much. I hate you
Keep
so
going.
much.
Unhinge your jaw.
That means I'll have half in the fridge for later when I go,
I'm
I'm
gonna
hungry,
find
but I don't have
terrible
any.
for you guys to do that.
Don't, no, please.
I can't. I'm good. Look, I've got a book out and everything. What's
You're gonna
happening?
put us in some sort of fucking cursed glizzy eating contest?
Oh,
God damn it.
Why are they calling them glizzies? I don't understand.
I don't know.
it.
What
I
is
like
that?
it. I like it, but I don't
Yeah,
get
no,
it.
it's not bad, but it's not good either.
I don't know, man. Why is this the drug in the Riverdale show called Jingle Jangle?
Fuck up. It's not called Jingle
Insane.
Jangle. Stop it.
Load me up alive.
Insane.
Yeah.
Leave me out some
I
jingle
mean,
jangle.
I will do a line of Jingle Jangle. Don't fucking get me wrong.
I'll give you the razzle dazzle.
If you put a line in front of me and you're like, you want some Jingle Jangle? I'm not even asking questions. I'm just fucking immediately.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even much.
Trade some jingle for some jangle.
Razzle
like you
Dazzle
would-
is even better.
I feel like you
Razzle-dazzle
would
is
be
even better.
laughed out of the drug dealers convention if you were like, I got a new drug. It's 1,000 times more addictive than marijuana. It's called, it's called Jingle Jangle. Yeah, that's a gag from The Simpsons. There's a new drug called Swank, and it's 10,000 times more addictive than marijuana. Swank.
It's Hank
Okay,
Azaria.
I'm
do
still
the
listening.
Best voices ever.
Yeah.
Okay. No, there's no. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, Invisible Goblin, upstairs.
Which I point out
And-
immediately.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was pretty clear. Oh, what? Which you point out immediately. Sorry. He goes upstairs. Roll a persuasion check.
I
Somebody.
will do this thing.
How was your
Yeah, I
purge?
feel like that's
Looks so
I feel like
good.
that's a big move.
I got a solid +1.
Ooh, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What'd you roll?
Oh, you know what?
I rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
Persuasion's plus
But hang
5.
on. Mine's +8, so it's technically a 10 on the dice. But hang on.
Well, natural.
I am going to use my thing, magical guidance. When you make an ability check, you can spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll the d20. You must use the new roll.
There you go.
I gave us all performance or what do you call it? In the
Or some shit.
Oh, enhance ability.
enhance ability for
You
our
did, didn't
performance,
you?
and I believe that lasts for an hour.
That's performance, not
It
persuasion.
does, yeah, but well, it would
no,
be
but
for
it-
charisma check.
It's
Yeah.
just 2 charisma checks in general.
Okay.
What do you say, GM?
that gives
Yeah, I mean,
you-
if you did enhance ability and you did, what is it, Eagle Splendor, or no, that's for
That's a different.
perception.
I think it's something of the fox.
The
No, it is Eagle Splendor.
Oh, okay.
okay, cool.
Yeah, advantage on
Um,
charisma checks.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like a
there you
sweet mountain bar.
All right,
yeah.
let's see
does.
if I can roll
So
something.
yes, go ahead. If he gave you Eagle Splendor, then you still have it.
Okay, let's see if I can roll something other than a 1.
Hey, 1 again.
Is it a 2? Is it a
2.
Yeah?
Awesome.
I can sense the universe.
Okay, now I'm gonna use the magical guidance. Good lord.
Why don't I just give
Unreal.
you some also natural guidance?
Okay, yeah, from the hand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You could probably never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
Good lord, rolling like shit today, homies.
Nah, you're doing great. It's
I
hilarious.
see Big struggling to find the right
Just
words. and I'm like,
sweating.
"You got this, pal.
If anything, I can start karate chopping stuff.
I got a
think he's got-
15.
He's got
Settled
jingle, he's having a withdrawal.
I'm all fucked up on jingle jangle. We've settled on a 15.
15. Sorry, I was dying for some reason. I hit my ass too hard. Or my vaporizer, whatever the fuck. Who cares? You sort of hear from atop. 11 bars. And you walk up, and she sort of sits down with her cane still in her hand, and the little, like, weird-eyed fish creature just sort of swirls around, sort of floats around her. It almost looks like it's swimming, but it's not. It's just a weird, floaty little fish animal. And she says,
does it seem like it's about to shoot lasers at us or some shit?
Make a perception check. In fact, why don't you all, as you all sit down, you can all make perception checks.
Nice. All right.
Well,
I got a lily 23.
God damn.
and I only got 28.
I got a 15.
Got an 18.
Okay. So, immediately, Nate, as the one with incredible perception and just a good feel for everyone, you sort of sit down, and I mean, actually, the rest of you also, or Nate, also roll a history check.
All right, well, that one I'm going to blow.
Well, we'll see. 7. So, you don't recognize. The rest of you make a history check.
13?
I rolled a natural 1.
Nice. No shit.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
A
So-
natural 20.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yes.
So Roger, you know right away that this is a Githyanki.
That's a Giffy Yankee, I scream out.
Oh God! Come on, mate. We talked about this. Keep it to the 4chan forums.
Sorry, that was not correct. I apologize.
And Nate, you don't recognize that she's Githyanki, but you recognize immediately that she has psionic casting abilities. That she's not just a regular caster. That she has psionic casting abilities. That the floating of whatever like fish creature she has is totally her. That it's this weird magic that sort of flows from her.
She's floating the fish creature.
They float together.
They are connected. They are one.
Yeah, exactly.
They all float up here.
Yeah, she's
On
the fish
the mezzanine seating.
is as psionic as she is, right? Like they're psionic together. And the natural 20 Githyanki also lets you know that like this person's not only from Cerilon, she's from outer fucking space. Like she's been other places, right? Like she is psionic. With the natural 20, you would know that like she's not just a
interplanar situation.
Yeah, she's a Githyanki xenomancer. So, you sit down and she says, "Hello, what do you need from the first lady?"
First lady, first of all, it's wonderful to meet you. I can't thank you enough for letting us up here to your beautiful quarters in this wonderful bar, the stage. We've never set foot on a nicer stage, right, mates? Right, boys?
It's very nice. My own painting could not make it better.
And he's an incredible paintist, whatever.
I think a paintist is what I like to call myself.
Right. And secondly of all, I think it's important that we are straightforward with you. We've got nothing to hide here. We're looking for something.
Okay, who is this person you're looking for?
Does anybody remember?
He is the king of my land, the regent of Nyw Sonido,
We seek the regent of Nyw Sonido. He's gone
the
missing.
great dragon.
She sort of narrows her eyes and looks at all of you and is like, Therion?
Yes,
Therion
Therion.
Therion is missing?
Does
Can I make an insight check as to how she maybe feels about this dude?
Yeah, go ahead, make an insight.
And mentioning Nyw Sonido in general.
Yeah, go ahead, make an insight.
Therion's his name?
22.
Therion.
Therion.
22. With the 22, you would get that she's fond of Therion. That she's also fond of Nyw Sonido. That like her hearing that Therion was missing was a surprise to her. She had not heard that.
Right.
He's fully missing. There was a whole crazy battle. A bunch of demonic entities from another realm showed up. We didn't really know what else to do but come down here and try to find someone to help us defeat them.
We fought them as best we could, my lady. We were, in the end, ineffective against such great a force. We came to seek out Therion, hoping that he might know what to do.
I point at Relay. That guy's dad got ripped in half by a chain monster from hell.
It
True.
was.
And then, regardless of what you hear, we did not bring him back to life and march him back to his mum and try to pretend like he was still alive. That
It
never
almost
happened.
worked though.
But if we had, it would almost have worked.
Man, I missed something cool.
So we know that if anyone would be connected with the secrets and the shadowy doings of this realm, this beautiful city, it would be your ladyship. Pregnant part is waiting for an answer.
She says, well, do not know. I have not heard that Therion's missing.
Yes, quite.
I
quite
know
missing.
that he would come here every year to talk to Beatrice about the trade. And maybe he came to talk to her and something happened to him.
That is our fear as well. You said he would speak with who about trade?
Beatrice. Beatrix?
Her name,
Why,
yes.
I assume is the person,
Yes.
the commerce director or whatever.
Is it
She is-
Beatrix?
Beatrice.
Yes.
Tris, C-E.
Beatrice.
Trostain is her last name.
With
a B.
She's a half elf. She has a very light skin, very well dressed. She looks very good all the time.
Yeah, look for the one with the cleavage, Big. Relay says out of character.
I'm writing.
He always does.
I'm writing it all down, and I'm doing a little drawing.
Her and I do not get along. I mean, I do what I do, and she is the in charge of commerce in cabinet.
Something of a piss in the pot, as it were.
Constitutional monarchy. But, I mean, have you spoken with anyone in the cabinet?
We have not yet.
They have not dared to reach out to you?
Oh, no. But perhaps we made ourselves too scarce.
We were promised a meeting, but we've never received it. And we were kind of thinking maybe that's a setup. So we came to you, the person who really runs the show here.
She sits back and looks at you and she says, oh, flattery. It is very nice.
It's so nice.
Unfortunately, in this
Is that a new
situation,
haircut?
it is not going to help us find our friend.
This is true.
Oh, but maybe, Nate, you can help her find something else. Her groove.
I don't think
I'm
I
over
don't
here
think
waiting
the
for
first
a tail.
lady has problems with her groove there, fella.
Roger, are you wearing a camelback? What is that thing?
I've been
I get
trying not
thirsty.
to talk about it. It appears to be
Some sort of breathing
of
tube?
some kind.
I just switched over to Discord just to look. Are you the new Bubble Boy?
I'm Bubble Boy.
He lives in a bubble.
I got so sick. My
Aw.
vacation was mostly me coughing.
Aww.
Really?
No. It was sunny when all of Colorado was very rainy. It was awesome.
They call it hole in the sky. Did you know that?
It rained for seriously 2 days. Like, it hasn't rained like that in Colorado in a really long time.
Yeah,
it
that
was
shit
like
was wild.
20% of our humidity in for the year in 2 days. It was awesome.
Did you know that my brother is a postman?
Oh fuck! So he was straight raining.
Oh yeah, I speak to him on a daily basis, and
Was
it
he
was
like
fucking.
Newman and doesn't do the rain?
It does. It's raining. Yeah. Either rain or sleet. It's the first one. No, but he was a damp motherfucker.
All right, quickly, while he's away, we try and seduce her, right? Go with the gangbang.
All right, you go. I'll go for the
Always
boobs.
hear you. I can always hear you.
You lot go for the butt and whatever else a Githyanki has.
I'm a power mid, so throw me in.
Stupid thing in my ear. I can hear you when I leave.
Get out of here, cat.
We count on it.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Oh my god, that was you at the window.
I thought someone was
Dog
breathing in my
chronicle
mouth.
in a painting.
Woof. Okay. So, yeah, you're all sitting around still just.
Yeah, I'm gonna
trying to figure out
kind of
what's going
lean
on.
forward and be like, do you think that this Beatrice Trustine would be capable of double crossing Therian?
Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Therian.
Yeah,
Tyrion.
Therion
Terry.
is just really cool.
How do you
opera metal
spell
band.
that?
Tarion.
Oh, all right. I've adjusted my notes document.
His last name is Valnor. V-A-L.
Of course it is. I know how to spell Valnor. It was just for the
she
bit.
says-
We're still having fun.
What? I do not know if this person is capable of kidnapping a monarch of Flying City. I do not know if she is involved with anyone who is capable of that. But I will tell you, the streets tell me he's not a good person.
Interest.
Well, she's in charge of commerce, but the poor and disadvantaged of Nyw Sonido, or of Lenitasi, would not agree that she makes decisions that is best for everyone.
If we,
This thing is like, if she wasn't around, everyone would be cool with that.
Well, no, I am not saying anything close to that. I'm saying if something happened to your monarch, and there was someone on the council or the cabinet that was either responsible or possibly partially responsible because of debts she owed to somebody else. That would be a good place to start. But I also have my own feelings about her, so
right. Bit of a bitch, is she?
I mean, again, I do what I do. She's commerce. There are places where our, let's say, business interests do not cross.
Well, let's say that our next stop is going and talking with Beatrice Trustane.
You can try and get a meeting with her. You already have, you said.
But could you perhaps lend us any aid in getting her alone, getting her in a corner, as it were? Anything, any help you could give us, I think would go a long way.
It is very hard. I think you are barking up the wrong tree there. She hates me and everything I do.
But surely you know about her movements throughout the city.
Where is she?
Do you have any dirt on her? Something we can use to extort her? Does she like to bum 'em?
She mentioned that there might be some debts. Let's do some debt collection.
Well, okay.
Wait, what?
You are a group of people that are more capable than just the music you play on the stage?
We have certain other skills. And to tell you the truth, we've only got one level of bard each.
I know, we're good, right?
She kind of looks at all of you and
I
says,
cast slide on Big's cock. I think it speaks for itself.
I do feel strange. Don't stop though.
This falls forward.
oh my god.
Standing it.
Yeah, she says, okay, well, let me think for a moment.
Yeah, all right, you take your time.
Where will she be? And she sort of thinks, and says, okay, today is, you are going to be wanted to wait until the market opens on Wednesday morning. She goes and gets herself a warm pastry from the same shop every morning, every Wednesday, every morning, it doesn't matter, any weekday. I will give you the name of the shop and where and when she will be arriving. Do you need anything else?
Ooh, what type of pastry does she like?
It is a warm morning bun. It is surrounded in cinnamon with the layers that pull off. Unbelievable. There's this Greek
Queen Amman.
I'm like, hey,
Let's buy all of them, and then we have all the cards.
Well, so today's Tuesday, you said.
Yeah.
And, all right, perhaps we can still have our meeting, and if they don't give us that meeting, we can run into her there. Do you have any dirt on her? Anything we can use to, if things aren't going our way, something we can drop?
I mean, with her, it's more a normal thing, you know. She allows the desires of the rich and powerful to continue and sort of sloughs off the poor people. Again, there's nothing. If I had something on her, if you do not think I would have dealt with her already, you're crazy. She's just one of those people.
Alright, well, thank you for your time and this information, lads. Do we have anything else we need to ask of the lady?
Do we need to rest for the night?
I believe we are rested.
I mean, we don't. I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
I'm
only
rested.
cast like 2 or 3 spells, so should be fine. No, I think we just go. You know what? You are a really cool first lady. Thanks for talking to us.
She's like, I am interested in what happens. Please come back and speak with me and let me know.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna come back and play this place as much as we can.
It's pretty fucking righteous.
I like
One
how
last-
the light shimmers.
One last question: Does this make us part of the Thieves Guild? I've always sort of wanted to be part of the Thieves Guild.
Honorary?
Tell
Honorary.
you what, I will make you members of my guild. You do not have to pass the normal rigors, but if you shame me, know that I will come after you.
Absolutely. I would have it no other way.
All right, good. Thank you so much. And sort of doesn't get up, but you can feel like a squeeze of your shoulders from where she's sitting. She's sort of almost like a 5 foot away hug, almost like a not quite a hug, not quite a like, but more of like a nice to meet you,
Sure,
good
sure.
to see you, sort of, and also to let
Attaboy.
you know that she can touch you from
Right.
at least
Right,
10 feet away.
a threatening tap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we're leaving, I'm gonna lean over to JJ specifically and be like, "Don't shame her, all right? That means no torturing, no killing."
I think we both heard different things from the
Don't shame. All I'm saying is don't do any shameful things, all right? You know what she means.
You mean when I'm like alone and I, you know?
No, that's still fine. You
Hole
can
in my
still
own
do.
loot?
No, that's all right. You can
Well,
still do
well,
that.
I mean, hold
By
on
the
now.
way,
That's
we
not what
hear a lot of
Bahamut
that.
says. Bahamut, first of all, says that that's how hair on your knuckles grows.
Yeah, it's called restringing your knuckles.
And what's wrong with having hairy knuckles? Now I'm on the other side. Well, if it's cold out and you want to play, you know, loot, for instance.
Skin loot.
The old skin loot. Okay, well, I think we walk out babbling our riffs and jest.
We should, I guess, probably, I don't know how late it is, we should stake out maybe that
The place?
pastry shop. Yeah.
Well, if it's not too late, I'd like to take one more crack at getting a legitimate meeting.
Let's go to the official
Through
Ministry
official
of
channels.
Trade of whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to contact us, right?
Right. So we'll show up and be like, you know, time has run short. We need to speak with Beatrice right now. And if they turn us away again, then we'll meet her for coffee.
Yeah. Meet her for coffee.
Meet her for coffee.
Put some jingle jangle on the coffee.
I'm gonna bring donuts.
A little extra jingle jangle in this one.
Extra jingle jangle.
Just jingle jangle ram.
All right, you're good.
I got beans that jingle jangle jingle.
So you guys are in the part of the city that is the entertainment district. Did you ask, Dave? Did ask. Okay. I don't see it. Sorry, guys. So you're in the part of the city that is like the entertainment district.
Sure.
You're going over to the part of the city where like all of the government takes place. The palace, the sovereign, all of the cabinet and also the Senate are in this area of the city. Go ahead and make a serve. I don't know. We can just get to it. So you move over to that area. You enter into the place where the Senate is, and there's a person at the front, just sort of sitting there as people do as you walk into government buildings, and just saying, hello, how can we help you today?
As always, I'm passed without a trace of guess whenever we're moving.
Got it.
Yeah, so we kind of just rise from the counter. Yeah. We all make the Tim Allen sound
God.
as we rise like Wilson from behind a fence.
Yeah, we all walk up like behind the couch gag when we're going up the stairs.
Stop that! Stop doing that! What are you guys doing here? What do you want?
One after the other.
Hang on. We can do elevator too. Watch this.
Oh, it worked because when I move my hands, you can see my background. God damn it.
Yeah. Okay. So Vig will kind of, before we go in, Vig is gonna do a little twirl and turn his clothes from, Thieves Guild rock rags into David Bowie visiting the consulate finery, top hat and all. And he's going to, when they ask what we want, what they can do for us, I'll be like, "We are here to see Beatrice."
Van Halen.
He says, "Okay, do you have an appointment?"
We do indeed. We were told we would be contacted when the appointment was decided upon, but unfortunately our time here on the surface grows short. You see, we are emissaries from Nyw Sonido, and we're here on urgent business.
I understand. Let me check with Holmes.
And before they leave, I would like to kind of put a hand on their wrist and be like, "Check well."
Okay.
And when my hand comes away, there's a piece of gold in theirs.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Recent wheels.
Casting a spell, not paying somebody off. I love it. Okay, great. This person walks off and comes back and says, yes, the emissary knows of your presence, and will see you in her chambers. Please follow me. And takes you through this incredibly beautiful hallway. I mean, Lenatossi itself is an incredible, desert city. This government building is all on another level. The walls, and almost over the top for a government building, but just marble everywhere. Gold, statues, just a beautiful hallway that you're led down, giant paintings, and
Oh, look at the size of that one.
yeah, huge tapestries that are on the wall.
Oh, look, a tapestry.
A tapestry.
Rivals those of the Bahamut Church.
It's not.
You know what
It's,
this place
it's,
needs?
go on.
A giant oversized
No.
poster of Atlantic City.
You guys, look, it's Vegas.
Yeah, tapestries are hard to get hold of. They're a lot like a tapestry, but
Yeah.
much more opulent.
It's like they're like the laser disc
Right. They don't make
of
them
the
anymore.
art world. Yeah.
Because all those people went blind
Yeah. Everyone.
because of the lasers.
Then they fixed them with lasers.
With extra lasers. Yeah, it turned out all you needed was more lasers.
Just had to double down.
You can only watch it inside a planetarium. That's the problem.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah, okay.
So, perception 19, do I notice like anything that's an obvious escape route if this goes south somehow?
Yeah, there are a lot of places to get out. This is a very big building with a lot of rooms, a lot of hallways. There's also, you know, the huge like senatorial chambers that are sort of in the middle of this area as well, and then different levels. So you're now on the 3rd level of this building.
Fill my water, be right back.
Yep, entering the like office area of this cabinet member. Now again, this cabinet member is one of a total of only 8.
Alright, now that he's gone again, let's talk about us, you know.
January 6th in this place?
Yeah, you understand what's happening. Let's be part of the revolution, you know?
I think we are.
Let's get the people involved. This is the people's house, you know? There's no reason that people aren't in here.
But what if the people are idiots?
You're an idiot. I'm an idiot.
What if the people have been lied to for so long that they don't know which way is up, and you can sort of mold them into an aggressive force to sort of strike at your political enemies?
Big, I had no
Goodness
idea
gracious.
how much we were on the same page this whole time.
This fantasy scenario is crazy.
My character is now
Right, it
painting
could never
tons of
happen. Not
pamphlets
even in
for
a
Bahamut.
fantasy world.
You can't make this stuff up, huh?
Are you gonna be tucking those pamphlets into paintings here?
Yeah, let's see how good I roll.
Stapling them.
What would art be? Is
Once
that a
the government
performance?
falls, the tapestries no longer matter. You have to destroy history to create the new one.
I think doing art would be a performance role, but I think if you're just trying to drop pamphlets, that's more of a dexterity roll.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll
Line of hand, I guess.
Sleight of hand. Good point.
sleight of hand. And I rolled a 6 to put pamphlets everywhere.
Just dropping
you
them.
like throw 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
It's
like
raining
threw 'em.
pamphlets everywhere.
Mary Tyler Moore those things in the air.
Yeah,
I was very excited.
the guy that was like leading you like turns around and like picks them all up. And it's like, what are you doing?
Sorry. He's very enthusiastic about his god.
Dude,
leave those everywhere.
Bahamut, you should read that. Read
All
that.
right,
Read
I
that.
understand.
Read
I'll
that.
lead you
Read that.
into the room.
don't just have to pick them up.
Do it. Do it.
could open them.
Of Beatrice, and you are there, sort of sitting, waiting for her. Kind of hanging out,
Right.
looking around the room. Pretty standard, you know, books on the wall.
Quite nice, isn't it?
Colleges, you know.
It'd be a real shame if somebody came in January 6th this place.
Yeah.
Shit all over the walls. Somebody would steal her laptop thinking that it had some sort of secret code to win the election.
It would. As a lawful good character, I would fight against that force.
Be a picture of one of
As a
them carrying a
legal character,
podium.
I'd be a part of it.
I accidentally made a January 6th.
Carrying a portrait of one of them carrying a podium like he's at fucking SantaCon. Bloody simpletons.
Oh, bloody simpleton.
Wait, Ghost Bear.
I love that song that we wrote.
Nobody shit anywhere. Look, after this goes south, if it does go south, we can do all of that. But for now, we've got the upper hand, and just let me play this fucking hand for one.
Alright, let me go get a thing of water and
I
God
put
damn it!
I put my pamphlets in my pocket. You won me over. Sorry.
Well, I'm just curious if maybe this is a setup.
If it's a setup, then we'll get out.
You need to learn to trust, JJ. Open your heart to adventure. Say yes.
Even though you're an evil,
I played in Yes.
even though you're perhaps the most evil little fucker I've ever met, I would never let anything bad happen to you. Not if I
Neither
can
would
stop
I,
it.
my best friend. And then I put my hand in the middle and we're like, come on.
Cinnamon roll.
I do some dancing lights with some spirit fingers. I love you guys too.
You're sitting in here, kind of looking around at all of the things. Like I said, lots of stuff in here. Lots of crazy stuff in here. I mean, there are these weird little trinkets on all of these shelves. There are books and books and books. And I mean, this person. I want you to touch it.
Touch it. Touch it with your bare hand.
Touch some of this stuff.
Oh, now my pants are chafing.
Lady walks in, half elf, sits down, and says, "Gentlemen, how may I help you?"
Hello, Miss Trusted of Trustine.
Insight, does she maybe seem like the form of a possible dragon like we've seen before?
She's dragging out.
Make an insight check.
It's only a 9. Never mind. I don't know shit.
Yep, you don't know that.
Miss Trustine, I presume.
Indeed.
We are Night Bastard, and we do the
this,
guitar
yeah.
thing, but it's very classy in this case. It's like
It's all Rachmaninoff style.
yes, exactly. And we are a detachment from Nyw Sonido, our adopted home. I'm sure you've heard of the troubles in Nyw Sonido. Terrible times. We come seeking Terry and Valno.
Of course. I normally see him once a year. He's here. We discuss trade. And then he goes home. This year, Joe.
Is she telling the truth? 18?
She is not telling.
She's not telling the truth. Okay, Vig clocks this, and he kind of tugs on his jacket,
The sign.
and the back of his coat suddenly is festooned with sequins that spell the word lie for my compatriots to see when I lean forward.
Okay.
And I'll be like, that's where we come in. You see, he seems to have gone somewhat missing, if you can believe it. And when last heard of, he was on his way to see you.
Oh, he's here. As I said, every year.
But not this year.
Different.
It's quite strange indeed. Did you, does he usually appear without any formal contact, or does he just appear out of nowhere? Had you been in contact with him at all?
As every day we normally meet, I was at the meeting place and he never showed.
Where is this meeting place? Might we be able to inspect it?
indeed. It is down the hall. I will follow you.
Very well. I will tug my coat again, and the sequins return to nothingness.
Amazing. She stands up and leads you over to this huge conference room. And this huge conference room has like a big table in the middle, and then there are seats that go like up. It's almost like a theater conference room.
Sure.
Does this feel like a setup?
You're so worried, JJ.
It's
I
good.
can see it in your twitchings.
My insight check sucks, so never mind.
Okay. At least you're trying. The rest of us are just walking around eating canapes off of trays and tucking pamphlets.
It's
into
very
shit.
nice here. I give one of the
look, a
servants a
tapestry.
pamphlet.
Have you walked in down on? Well, there's, as I said, there's a huge table. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate. I'm trying to carry.
It's okay. I ate a whole fucking chopped chicken.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
That's fair. That's why I'm eating right now, is because I'm like, God damn it.
Yes.
It couldn't be because I'm high as joy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Dungeons and Dragons. All right, my second favorite thing. Here we go. There's this giant table, and as I said, it's like this theater. And from the ceiling is this beautiful, like chandelier. And then underneath the chandelier is this, like, thinner, beautiful silver string. Gold string, I apologize. Gold string leading to this golden box that has these weird, like, red gems on each side. And one of and like, they turn. And you can, like, hear these little, like,
What is it?
noises as the, yeah, kind of. It looks, yeah, that's rats.
What could go wrong?
Quickly, like, poke relay in the shoulder, like, it seems like a very swingable chandelier, yeah?
And my monk training goes, oh, the things I could do.
The sights we could show you.
He's so ready to use a key point to just step of the wind up there.
Oh, no, hang on.
And she says, yes, this is our normal meeting place.
What's
Normal
that?
union meeting place.
What's that contraption in the middle of the table?
Oh, the square, the cube.
Yes, the cube.
It's
It's
an
been
old,
Cube.
it's an old puzzle. That a children's puzzle, really.
Is she telling the truth?
Make an insight check.
In a manner.
Boy, I can't keep making great insight rolls, but I sure did with a nat 20.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm as surprised as you are.
I was excited because I rolled an 18. And was like, ooh, Daddy's gonna win this one.
Wow.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
You're ping pong once
no.
again.
No, she's not telling me.
She's not telling the truth.
No.
Do I know
And
what
with
this
the nat
is?
20, fuck no, she's not telling me.
With the nat 20, I'll upgrade that to a fuck no.
Yeah.
Do I know what this is? Have I ever seen anything like this? Fuck. Okay.
In a moment,
We know someone
she's
in
gone.
town who...
She's gone.
All the doors are closed,
Son of a bitch.
and they're like, what the fuck? And the box begins to grow.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it, JJ, you were right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, except I never mentioned anything because I never made an insight check good enough to know.
Yeah, but I
Boys.
was judging you. It's something Bahamut wanted. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it on a clear conscience, and I apologize.
No, if you're gonna die, you're gonna do it swinging from that chandelier. The jig is up, boys. Get ready to thrash.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
So-
boss music starts playing.
So this is
Yeah.
we're gonna be crushed, I assume. We're just gonna keep growing, and then we're gonna
No,
be smushed.
it's not growing at an incredible rate. It's just starting to grow a little bit. You can see it, and you can see there are gears turning on the box. There's like little pieces inside of it. Like there is something up with this fucker.
Unless someone stops me, I'm going to kick it.
Kick it! Kick it!
All right, I kick it. I'm gonna see how far I can punt this away from us. Are
Okay,
there windows?
now-
Sorry.
There are. It's like a D6, right? There are 6 sides to it.
Yeah.
On each side is a gem. They're all red, every single one of them. Are you just kicking a random one?
I'm kicking this with my big toe, and I'm trying to kick it out a window.
Roll a D6.
All right. Where's my roll?
Where's my dice roll?
Where's my dice roll? Roll to everyone. Number 6.
I love this game so fucking much. Okay, you see Roger walks up, kicks the
run.
6.
Yeah.
Run, kicks the 6. Oh, hold on. First, wow, I rolled a 6 too, if that helps you. First, you take 6 points of force damage,
Oh, right.
and you see Roger pulled into the box.
Oh, I'm in the box now, guys.
Oh, good.
Roger, you land in area, and you have no fucking clue where you are.
Oh, shit. He's in an area.
Range area. Yeah. Oh fuck. No idea where you are. Seems like a normal room. There are some chairs. There are some tapestries on the wall. I keep saying the wrong word.
No, we've determined in game, in world, that a tapestry is like a tapestry, but it's much
Got
more
it.
opulent.
Wonderful. I keep saying the right word. And some dickhead corrects me.
You deep.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. Rick, why'd you leave him up there on the fence? Okay.
Once again, are there windows?
There are no windows.
Okay,
There
so I'm in
are
a scriptorium, if you will.
four big chairs and 4 tapestries behind each of the big chairs.
Excellent. I sit in a chair if that's allowed.
Wonderful. Sit in the chair.
All right. I will roll a d4 and decide which chair.
Anybody else?
Now is this left to right or right to left?
As programming would be, right is 0, up is 1, 2 is left, and then 3 is down. So I rolled 3, so I sit in the most southern one, if that's a direction.
Well, I think
Outside.
I think the rest of us are just freaking out. I know I'm freaking out. What?
Yeah, I'm definitely not sure what to do.
What is that thing? What is it? What is it?
Well, I guess my character shouldn't have sat. He would have been freaking out, but sitting's what he's doing.
Fair. No one else is around you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it seems like something you would do.
He's like,
Alright.
Seems like some relay shit.
What's going on here, I say, as
bit
my
of-
turn
a bit of
faces you
meditation.
guys outside the box.
Well, that's a good question. Can we certainly can't see Roger within the box or anything, right?
no.
I'm gonna go up to it and I'm gonna look into the gem that Roger just jumped into.
Is it still growing?
But barely. It's almost. Well, make a perception check.
I have an advantage, but I won't need it because that's my second nat 20 in a row.
Jesus
What the fuck is happening? Oh, I also don't have advantage because my fucking goggles are at that guy's shop.
They're still in the shop.
Shit.
What were we doing to him? Adding a laser or something?
Just seeing if he can unlock
Activating them,
like
dude.
secondary things that it can do.
Yeah, there's like a secondary level of it that I couldn't
Laser.
He's activating them.
Gives me laser vision.
Okay, wait, what was
Cyclops
happening?
vision. I was trying to see if it was still growing, and you said barely, and then
That's right,
I rolled
natural
a
20.
perception.
Wow, I just rolled a natural 20. Holy shit. But on nothing, so who cares?
Good, good.
Yeah, good. Good job, dickhead. Keep wasting those. So, it's almost pulsing. It looked like it was growing, and then it begins to be smaller, and then it grows a little bit, and then becomes smaller. This box is...
Is it actually a creature?
Make a nature check.
It fucking ate him.
Nature's not gonna go very well for me. Oh, that's an actual 0.
No
Roll a
idea.
2 on a
I think
minus
it's a
2.
box. Definitely a box.
You permanently forget about chickens.
Prepare for general
Inspiration.
business.
What am I doing? Sacrifice that. Thank you. I will take it.
Chickens.
Anytime someone brings up a chicken from now on,
Like, what is that?
just hear static.
Can't even hear the word chicken. Just
Oh, wow, you got me on that one.
Just the
Holy
chopped
fuck.
sandwich.
chopped sandwich.
Chop.
Holy
Did
shit.
someone turn on an HBO show? I love that channel.
Oh my god.
One more time. What's in
It's not
it?
TV, it's HBO.
Oh god.
Okay, so JJ is sure this isn't a
I
creature.
do not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a weird breathing box.
That ate your friend.
Fuck is it?
And I'm still gonna walk up and like examine the gem that
Yeah.
it appears the relay just jumped into.
And I'll be like, whatever you do, don't kick it. It seems to not react well to that.
Sure. Yeah,
Ghost
are you just
Bear.
taking a look at it?
Does it? I mean, perception? Like, does it appear to? I mean, it clearly must be magical in nature, but
For sure. Make an Arcana check.
all right. I'm also bad at that, so we'll see.
You're a cleric.
16. No, my
That's what we
arcana,
like.
I
my
know
intelligence
about
is terrible.
You're a
Wisdom's good.
wisdom gentleman.
Yeah. But 16 arcana, so not
16 on the
worse.
dice, baby.
Oh no, that's an 18 on the dice. I have -2 in
Oh, fuck. Damn. Nice roll, man.
Well then, still, great roll. Yeah, 18 on the dice. It is super magical. Obviously, I mean, I won't tell you everything about it with a 16, but it's bigger on the inside.
Ghost Bear.
Boys, we finally found a tortoise.
I'm gonna be like, Ghost Bear, you're goth. Have you ever seen anything like this in your gothic underworld?
Do cast detect magic on it, just in case.
Yeah, absolutely. Uber magical. It is. It's a box that will take some doing to get out of.
We would also
it
know
is
what kind of
specific.
magic is at
Yeah.
play.
Okay, hold on. Let me look it up.
And a nat 1 on a history check. Cool. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, sorry. Is that
It's at 9.
It's a 9. That was a 7 out of 1. Looked at that wrong.
sort of put this together from a few different things.
Sure. If it's teleporting, my guess would be
Transmutation.
maybe transmutation, maybe conjuration. Yeah.
Okay, so this particular box has multiple magics mixed up in it. It is a transmutation, and it's also conjuration. I mean, there are a lot of different things mixed up in this box.
There's a lot going on here.
You can tell this is a box that now one of your friends is in, and it is not easy to get out.
Fucking hell. Let's, I have yet to use my Dragon Lance. Let's pull this thing out and try to cut it down.
Well, but Relay's still in there. What if that cuts him down as well?
Relay is in our hearts no matter what.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, well, it's as good as any idea I've got. I'm sure if Relay were here, he'd say something like
Bahamut also is in our hearts no matter what.
maybe
And you live forever on the wings of dragons, flying into the celestial forward that you can't understand unless you read his fucking pamphlets.
Yeah, probably something like that. I'm sure he'd say, bury the hut, guide your blade, or whatever.
But yeah, can I cut this box down from the gold string?
Absolutely. Yeah. You just cutting the box down?
Yeah, I mean with some reach.
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
know
not,
how you
like right next to it, but
you know how you said it was hanging from a silver thingy? He's trying to
Make
cut
an
the
attack
silver.
roll.
Trying to cut the tether.
Yes, I
Cat
would like to make an attack roll. The attack roll
This is what my cat
is
does all
a
the time.
27 to hit,
Amazing. So,
but only does four. Wait, how much damage is that?
There's a
actually?
very thin chain, and you're attacking the chain,
Here.
so you're okay. You hit the chain, the box falls. You see it fall, and you realize as it's falling, someone probably should have caught it. And as it hits the table, a large blue bubble comes out, and the other three of you are sucked into the box. In the same room as Roger, who is now calmly sitting in a throne with a tapestry behind him. The three of you are now also in this room. And what would you like to do next?
Well, I guess I'll
what's
sit down.
what's on the
I
tapestries?
guess I'll sit down. Yeah,
Well, there's
tapestries.
4 chairs.
Yep. So there are 4 tapestries. I'm sorry, 5 tapestries and 5 chairs. I know there are 4 of you, which is what confused me, but 5 tapestries, 5 chairs, 5 colors on all of the tapestries, and 5 specific colors. The 5 colors of all 5 chromatic dragons. White,
All right.
black, red, blue, and green.
Are there any exits to this room?
Not that you can see.
What's
See,
in
the
front of the coolest looking tapestry?
Do the
I'll be the black
tapestries? Do they have like something? Do they have like any pictures on them, or is it just like hanging colors? Okay. 15.
15. Are you looking at a specific tapestry?
Yeah, we'll look at the black one.
Sure. You go up to the black one. You're sort of looking at an angle, and as you look at an angle, you can see the shape of a dragon sort of appear in the tapestry. Doesn't look foreboding, but you can tell it's there.
Is it art, or does it feel like this dragon is like trapped in there?
Make an Arcana check.
Chinese restaurant water picture that's moving.
That was a 9, but
It doesn't seem to be magical.
Okay.
It seems to be a tapestry.
I mean, it did appear out of nowhere.
No,
It got some of
it didn't
that.
appear out of nowhere. We appeared in its vicinity.
It's got that appearing ink on it. What kind of a dragon was Tarian?
Tarian is a gold dragon.
Yeah, these are the bad ones. A thing that I probably wouldn't know as this character.
Yeah, chromatic are the bad ones.
I'm going to reach out and touch the black tapestry with my bare hand.
All right, you are pulled immediately into a room, a black.
It's a room within a room.
Yeah, absolutely. You realize very quickly you are in some sort of puzzle box, and finding your way out of said puzzle box will not be fun. You're in now a room where there are these floating platforms. You're stuck on one side of the room. You can see another side of the room, and in order to get there, there are these floating platforms, about 5 to 10. Depending on which ones you're going to, and yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think I see this all happen and be like, I'm like, guys, I figured it out, and I turn around and are they still? Can I see them? Is the tapestry still there?
Can't see them, but the tapestries.
Well, you see me now because
Okay.
I ran in after you because my heart skipped 18 beats and I also touched it going after you. And
Okay,
that's what
great.
happened when I touched the black one.
Yep. Yeah,
Alright.
it'll pull you in. The good thing about this tapestry, it is two ways. You're not
It's a two-way
stuck
tap.
in this room. Yep, two-way tap. You can go back to the room that you were in.
Right. Okay. Actually, Relay is the guy that I wanted to see, so I'll be like, Relay.
Big,
thank
you're
God.
okay. I hug him.
Yeah. All right. Is it still going?
It's still going on. It's not a real hug unless it lasts for 30 seconds.
I heard 8 seconds. 30 seconds.
It's 30
second.
seconds, but what's your point?
Right.
It's
All right.
like
I'll tell
washing
him the
your
rest of
hands.
this while
Take a
we're
little-
hugging, or while I'm being hugged. I'll be like, look, I figured this is a room full of, look, it's platforms and such, and you're the leapiest fella that I know. I was thinking you could work on leaping up there, and I'll stick my head through and see what the other lads think of this.
Let me observe, I guess. Let me see what I'm leaping up against. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
I would like to go back into the other room and just tell the others, like, come on, this way.
Sure, go ahead.
Look at JJ. It's a wet squelch from my robe. I go, okay.
I rolled a 15 to kind of perceive the jumping difficulty to see if I can like pre-plan it in my head to help with this.
That's perfect. That's
acrobatic
exactly
feat.
how this will go. So you have a perception check to see where the next place you're going to jump is, and then you have an acrobatics check to see if you make that check.
I like
The
it.
perception
Mega
check.
Man Invisible Boxes situation.
Yeah, the
God, those are the
perception
worst.
check will affect your acrobatics roll.
Nice. Okay. Well, I rolled a 15 for the first leap.
As
perception?
I see him jump,
Yes, for perception.
I cast
Okay, and
feather
then what's the
fall on the party.
My
And
acrobatics
then
is
what's your
also is a
acrobatic?
14.
Okay, so you succeed on the first.
Nice.
You make it to the second one.
I look around with
I
an
go,
11.
"Oh, God."
Perceive with an 11. Hold on.
He uses look to look around. I cast look around.
It's a 7-level wizard spell.
That's how like second edition feels to me.
That's what the real men played.
I guess I can't feather fall because nobody was falling.
Oh, really? You can't do it in like
It says
preparation?
choose up to 5 falling creatures.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Free falling.
shit.
So I guess I don't
They
do that.
said, they said, nah.
Just
I
said
said
no.
no.
Well, half of jumping is falling. So I'll be falling eventually.
Wow.
I do have feather
Also,
Yeah.
but
also
I'm
falling
also
right
not
here in the
through
pendulum.
the
Or,
thing yet.
It also ends if you land.
the floating platform
Yeah.
is like there's nothing underneath it. It's like space. It's like a pocket dimension. You know what I mean? So you'd just be floating, falling really slowly to nowhere.
Forever.
Forever.
We're floating slowly for 60 feet and then really fast. Exponential rate.
Forever. Wonderful.
Okay, I don't feather fall because I didn't bring that.
Quite all right. Roger, are you going to continue?
I am. I rolled an 11 to look around for my next ledge.
Okay, let me see the...
Can we just follow in his
Anything
jump
less than a...
Ooh, can I do that actually? I have rope in my adventurer's kit. Can I toss rope to them to kind of like... There's probably nothing to latch this to. Oh, yeah, well, we tried, guys.
But we can see which one you're jumping to, so we can jump behind you.
You can match my...
it's through. I will say if with Roger leading, I will say you don't have to make the perception check, because you're watching Roger, and you get a +2 to your acrobatics, to what you normally have on your acrobatics. If you're going one after the other, after the other, after the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna high five Vig and give him bardic inspiration then.
All right. Well,
Are the rest of you coming in to do this?
I can keep
we
in
all jump
mind that I can fly.
Right.
Yeah.
Big
I'm still in the
you.
first room, and I would like to light the red dragon tapestry on fire.
Oh fuck! You can't. It's impossible.
Okay, well, goddammit, then I'll jump into the black tapestry.
I hate saying no. I hate saying no, especially in D&D. I feel like it's not allowed, and as a GM, I shouldn't do it. But the red tapestry is immune.
I understand that this is a crazy different situation.
Yeah, but
it's
this is
immune to
just because
fire.
it's resistant to fire. You can burn another tapestry.
It's immune to fire. All of these tapestries are dragon tapestries, and none of them are burnable. Unfortunately, for all of you.
I just wanted to test a theory that maybe
Oh,
their dragon
maybe
abilities
the
might
red
have
one.
had some
I see.
applicable sort of
Smart,
of it.
smart, super smart. Yep. Nope, not the thing though. Sorry. Smarter than me. Damn, that's a great idea. Okay. So everyone is now in the black room on the floating platforms. There are a total of 6 ability checks that you need to make, Roger. So on your last one, you said you got an 11.
Yep, for my
For
perception.
your perception.
Well, I critted on my first acrobatics.
Amazing.
Well, let's.
I'm going to give you advantage because I'm going to say Jordan is flying. And if Jordan is flying, that means he's assisting you in making sure that you make it to the thing. So, you may have it... Yeah, you would have an 11 on your perception, which would give you a -2 on your normal acrobatics.
Okay.
The second one is a DC 12. DCs go up.
I can also enhance all of our dex abilities. And...
Well, I made the second one. I got a 25.
Right.
Right, but we all
You got a
have to
-2 and a
pass-
23. You do, but you all don't have to pass the perception checks. You just have to pass the acrobatics, and you get +2 to acrobatics. Because
And
Roger is... Oh, shit. And with Vig helping, you are rolling with advantage.
Good. I'm needed. Plus, you gave me the bonus or something or other. Thank you for the sub as well. Gifted sub, Cheesebot.
The Cheesebot, my man.
A 14, and then do I add something to it, or was that just advantage?
No. Oh, and the perception is not advantage. Just your acrobatics checks are advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then I rolled a
Vig
10.
is helping you look. He's helping you actually. Okay. So 10 for perception.
Yeah.
So you have a -2 to your acrobatics. You
A
do
20.
get advantage on your acrobatics. That's fine. Yep. So you're now on the third one. You have 3 more.
All right. Well, perceive. All right. I did well on that one. A 21 to perceive.
Okay.
Oh, also, we just hit our sub goal.
I leap on
Thanks to
this
cheese.
one. A
Thanks to
25.
Shout the fuck out.
Gave out 5
Amazing.
community subs. Cheesebot, thank you so much.
What a guy.
I'm lost in the rolls, lost in the subs. I got so lost that my character looked underneath him and is looking for a platform to jump. I rolled a 5 for perception,
Hurt.
and then I left with a 16. I think I gotta use advantage on this one. And I rolled just slightly better, a 17.
17 on the fourth one. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, that's even better. Nope, I rolled a 2, an 11.
God damn it.
Fuck. Vig, you're going to have to save him. So he misses his last one, and then his dexterity saving throw in order to grab onto the edge, he misses. So you're going to have to do something drastic.
All right, so
Somebody's
this
gonna have
time I will reaction Featherfall.
Ah,
So he's
slow
moving
down.
much slower.
great. And with that,
Big, big movement.
with that slowness, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go down and kind of hands under the arms and lift him back up and be like, "There you go, mate."
I'm
Drop him
flying.
back on the thing.
Vig, I'm flying. Look at me go.
Yeah, no, you are. Good job.
Proud of you, champ.
You're doing a great job.
Okay, perfect. So, you put him just back on the one he was, or you take him all the way to the end?
Take me to the
I'm
end. Let me
gonna
fly.
put him back on the one that he was on.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because he's got to do the checks for everyone else.
I think it's important that you work for this.
All right. Well, I rolled an 18 to perceive this time,
So you get a +2 on your acrobatics.
and I rolled a 22.
Amazing. That's exactly what you needed for the very last one. As was that the 6th one or the 5th one? If it was the
I
5th
lost
one, you
track.
only needed a 20. If it was the 6th one, then you needed a 22.
Ooh, that's up to you, boss.
That's a 22. I'll say it was the 6th one,
All
just
right.
for shit and giggles. You make it to the end. Now I need everyone else to do the same thing.
6
I'm
Even-
gonna
Even
raise
me?
my hand real
Yeah.
quick and be like, hey, Vic, could you actually just maybe give me a little hand and fly me over?
Can I see the end of this thing?
Yeah. There's a door at the very end. It's much taller, but it is a door out.
Is there a platform in front of it?
Yeah. There's a place for people to stand.
Great. Yeah, Vig is going to, it's gonna look at the three of you and be like, "Ah, fuck it." And I am going to cast Vortex Warp 3 times to snatch my boys up in a cloud of bats.
Oh, wonderful. And just avoid it.
And reappear them in front of the door. Actually, I'm going to cast it 2 times, but one of those times I'm using twin spell.
Perfect.
Could you just have done that from the start? Was it even needed for me to fall?
Yeah, I probably could have done that, but you know, I didn't want to shit all over this puzzle.
You have to fall before you learn to jump, right?
That is what Bahamut says in the
me.
pamphlet I was given out.
It's like a kid doing a cannonball. He's like, watch me! Dad, watch!
Exactly.
Now let's
So you're
touch
proud
this
of me?
fucking stove.
And then I will flap up there and join them.
Amazing.
I realized I could have just wild shaped before and over.
Oh yeah, you could. All of these ways you guys could have beaten this puzzle that none of you thought of, and you made Roger jump on all of them.
Polymorph, wild shape.
He's having fun.
Let the poor little guy have his time.
It was fun. I like the part where I flew.
Right. Me too, mate. Did you guys ever see The Snowman?
Guys, +1 bond.
The movie about the guy, the serial killer?
No. I gave you all the clues, Mr. Police. No, there's an old animation. It's like a weird Dutch animation that used to come on around Christmas time in the UK, and it's about a snowman who comes to life and takes this little boy on like a night voyage. And it's very strange, but also very touching, and it has this weird music that's like.
It sounds like a nightmare.
And at one point they're flying through the sky because in this snowmen can fly, apparently.
Everyone knows
And,
that snowman lore.
I don't think
And
this
then-
mate it to the States.
And then later,
Yeah, I don't know that it did
it,
either.
it definitely didn't. And then later,
Dutch fever dream.
there's the Scots did an Iron Brew commercial. Do you know what Iron Brew is?
Dude, it's that
Weirdly,
little
I
orange
do.
drink, right?
Yeah, it's
Dude,
and
Iron
yeah,
Brew fucking
orange
kicks
with-
ass.
fully rule.
And
I only had
everyone
it
says
once.
it's like the best shit that's ever
It's very good.
existed.
It tastes like if you ever have red cream soda, it kind of tastes like that.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, but Iron Brew has notoriously hilarious commercials, and one of them was a Christmas commercial that was a spoof on the snowman, and it's the kid flying, but he has an Iron Brew, and he's going, "I'm flying, sky, I'm sipping on an Iron Brew, my snowman has simply have some too." and then he tells him no, and so he drops him into the ocean.
I tell them no.
Yeah, he says,
What an
I tell him that you're on.
I just looked it up. It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
Excellent.
I love
I'll check that out after this session.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
As soon as you're done, have fun with that. Okay, I've scanned the thing that I need to scan. I just need to upload it, and then we can continue to play D&D.
I glimpsed some pingo orbs. I don't know what that means.
Oh, you will.
Oh, yeah. I suppose at this point you're an official Pingo.
Welcome.
Pingo smash.
You can use Pingo orbs to stretch, or drop it, or turn off the lights.
Ah. Well, yeah, I'll do that.
Send a message in sub-only mode.
Oh my god, are they called bingo points?
Yeah, I don't know what happens
Amazing.
there.
Pingo orbs.
Bingo orbs. Love it. I'm gonna hit you fuckers with a posture check. How about that?
Oh, I have.
I probably need that more often.
It's
Oh,
not
my
letting my map load onto the background. I don't like it. Roll 20 pisses me off sometimes.
Now we can see Roger going through the inner workings of the bingo orbs.
Apparently we have notifications.
Oh shit, she's about to hit us with the double posture check. I don't know what. Just everyone breaks their back.
Yeah. We're walking like the exorcist chick down the stairs.
Oh god. We went too far. The posture's too much.
jingled when I should have jangled.
Well,
That's stretching some neck.
Hold on. Let me try and reload it real quick.
Drop it. Alright, everyone has to drop their weapons.
Everyone has to dance.
I've got this book, so I'll just drop it. Scared the shit out of my dog.
Scared the shit out of me.
I said I was gonna do it before I did it.
I know, it's just what makes it even hilarious, sir.
Hilarious, sir.
Hilarious,
You
sir.
should have listened.
Well,
Here, maybe.
I of course dropped Trow and subsequently had the shit scared out.
Double drop.
Not worth it. It was not worth it.
It was a little.
Gotta tell ya, didn't love it.
What if it's a J part? Does it work then? Does it work then? Nope, it doesn't work then. Why?
I keep wanting to say Mountain Dew.
Does that have to be a PNG?
No, it can be any of them, but apparently it's.
I don't know what's happening.
He's
I'm
trying to
upload
put porn
map
as a
into
token.
fucking
Ah,
thing, and now it's
we did take me
Hold
around
on,
here.
token.
rescan it, and I hate everything.
There's a new like virtual tabletop builder all the kids are going
Speak
on
amongst
about.
yourselves. Yeah, are you talking about Spire?
It's
Or the
like
other one?
Fable something or other.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also something that D&D Beyond is working on that I'm very interested in that is similar to Roll20, but it's something that allows us to all do the same thing. Rather than having your character sheet with D&D Beyond and blah, 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 blah. We just do it all in D&D Beyond. But I don't want it to suck.
I'm excited for the future.
Yeah, me too.
I want to see crazy maps.
For once, I'm excited about the future.
I know, right?
One.
It's been
But
so
only
sad
because
as of
but only
late.
because of D&D, not because of anything.
Definitely not.
Alright, I'm gonna try and scan this fucking thing again.
Oh, he's using a scanner.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I told you I was trying to be ready. But y'all want to play in the box all day.
Look, I wanted to take the box back to a normal ass map. But it didn't work out that way.
These things happen.
Yeah, I was pretty certain that if we knocked down the box, we could take it back to, the Thieves Guild. And
Yeah, I was
get that
thinking.
shit on a figure.
My brain was somewhere in the like, can we get it out of here without touching it? Prestidigitation area.
I was
But,
gonna try and kick that shit out of there.
This was always going to happen. No matter what we did, we were going to end up inside of this box because we would have chunked it at some point.
I was gonna say, are you saying I'm unfair?
No. I just think that at some point, if somebody would have tried to steal it, and we would have been like, "Give me that," and grabbed it.
Eventually, we are incompetent.
Eventually, in any given situation, we are incompetent. All roads lead to Rome.
Also, in fairness, you did say it looked like someone should have caught it. Which, had that occurred, we might
I
not
just
be
would have
here.
let it drop too.
I asked the question. I was like, "You're just cutting it down," and you were like, "Yep, just cutting it down." And I was like,
I mean,
"Okay."
it seemed like the best way. It seemed like the best way to get it down without touching it.
But nice if somebody had unseen servant.
Yeah. Not a spell that I take very often, which I should
Yeah.
change.
Use
Here
it.
it is.
You
You
can
improve-
use it as a warlock. Nah.
Even
think
like
so.
Tensor's Disc.
Tensor's Disc
Might
has
have
so many uses for
fine.
shit exactly like this. Tensor's Floating Disc potentially could have solved this whole thing. Even Dispel Magic would have been pretty handy, and I don't have that.
I do have that.
Ah, well,
Well, You live and you learn.
Please work.
I put it on every character, so I just assume that it's on my character, and then when I went to look for it, it was like, oh no, that's one of my other 3 guys. That's one of my many druids.
I always
How
want to
many
go back
druids do you
to Wikipedia Move and be like, look, don't I have some sort of way to create a
Yeah.
stupid falcon or some shit? That can
Right. You get super used to the various superpowers.
Yeah, and you can't move the other ones.
I have 2 druids. 2 active druids.
2 active druids, 3 retired.
One is retired, yeah.
Why?
Collecting his pension.
Yep. it's just bugs in a jar.
Well, excellent. I don't know why it won't work, but I will continue with this room, and you guys just won't get to see it. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful map, and I wish it would upload, but it won't. So this is just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play it, and I'll show it to you.
Right.
So,
I think it's okay if we all just use our imaginations like they
theater
used
of
to
the
in the
mind.
60s.
your fucking imagination
Back in the 60s.
This- is the room that
Can
you are in.
Gygax this map?
I don't know if you can see it.
Up.
Kind of. Yes.
Here, hold on. Let me go to Discord. Maybe I can see. Oh fuck! Let me turn off my background.
I mean, it was initially visual, so
No.
it should have been fine.
This is the map of the room you are in.
Holy fuck.
So, this room
Lord.
is filled with pendulums. Giant, swinging, sharpened pendulums.
Don't care for that.
As you enter this room, you see a few stairs descending into the larger chamber, through which several sharp blades swing at varying intervals. As you watch them sway back and forth to and fro, you get the sense that there may be a bit of a pattern, but you'll need to step carefully and with precision in order to make it to the other side of the space unscathed.
Well,
Now, how much teleportation do you have left?
I've got a lot. How far is the door?
The door is... Fuck, if I had it on the map, I could just ask the thing, but square-wise...
I mean, it's gotta be like 100 feet.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Probably.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I believe these are 10-foot squares, so 160 feet.
I could teleport all of us directly into the middle.
where that blade is swinging?
Of this particular hell trap. So that means that if we can make it at least halfway, I can potentially, get us over there.
Well, I do have advantage on perception with seeing.
Now, this is very similar to the last puzzle in that for each movement, you get a wisdom perception check and then a dexterity acrobatics check. So your DC 25 wisdom perception check means you get to add a +2 to your dex check. DC 20 to 24, no addition. DC 15 to 19 has a fair sense of the blade rhythm, also no subtraction or addition. 10 to 14, you have a -2 to your acrobatics, and less than 10, you also have a -2 and you roll with disadvantage.
Alright, so listen, I'm gonna teleport myself to the other side. Do you guys want anything?
I'll take a soda.
Alright, I'll
Fresca.
try to have one waiting.
Yeah, if they've got a squirt in the machine, save it for 'em.
Is there... I can take one of you with me. Who has the lowest dexterity?
I have the highest.
I mean, it's probably me. I've got a 15. But I might be able to
Dex is
figure
low,
this
but
one out.
I have a +4 to acrobatics, so.
First of all, you can
Okay.
also fly. Before we forget, you can polymorph or whatever and just fly
Right,
over
you
there.
could turn
Yes.
into a mouse and run across this thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So take JJ.
Okay, so I am going to...
Okay, let's go full athletics all the way across.
you want to remain. You choose to remain.
All right, I'll go.
No, I just want to bash through like this little fucked up gnome trying to fulfill his short man syndrome.
And I do not wish to take
Yeah,
that
Napoleonic.
from you.
Problem.
I guess I can just turn into a spider and run along the wall.
You could.
All right, so let me.
As you see the walls, there are pendulums swinging on the wall as well. But so, yeah, like you can see. Oh, sorry, you can't see. I'm like, you can see. So you can see. These pendulums are swinging this way. These three are swinging at like a curve. This one is swinging across. This one is swinging across. There are,
Are they floor to ceiling?
Yeah.
Correct. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Again, this is a map where you guys should be able to see where you're going because you're like, okay, I'm going to go over here so that I'm not touching a pendulum. I want to go over here. Like, this map has to upload, but it's not uploading because it's being a cunt and it hates me.
Well, I do have like I said, advantage on perception with sight, so, and a +8. So I think I should be okay.
Okay, does anybody want to come with me?
I mean, if JJ wants to muscle this, I wouldn't mind.
Alright. Hug me.
I should probably just come with you.
Oh, alright. JJ has decided he's coming with me. I'm sorry, Relay.
Only because of time. I would
release
love
me
to
from
run
your
through
hug.
this thing.
All
with
right,
a
but I'm gonna hug
weird
you on the
little
other
gnome
side.
Spyco.
Yes, you will, my friend. Yes, you will. We shall hug again.
Relay and Mind's powers combined, we can get through this.
Right then, JJ, I'm afraid you have to hug me now. If you don't want to hug me, then we have to hold hands. Those are your options.
What if you hold hands while hugging?
Did you think that I didn't want to hold hands with you?
No. I'm your accent. It's a bit infectious, isn't it? Right, come here, you little munchkin. I'm gonna give him a hug.
One thing I
My
can
kids love
maybe also
my
do
surfer
is
voice. Same thing. I'm just sorry. You said infectious voice. I have such a hard time not picking up. The fucking dude.
Yeah.
He does his voice. It's so hard for me.
Yeah.
Continue.
What were you saying, JJ?
I believe I can leave them with enhanced abilities. I just don't know which
Oh,
one
yeah.
to enhance specifically. They both have decent dex.
Dexterity is probably
perception?
best.
Yeah.
Fucking work.
Yeah, because Dex would help with the acrobatics rolls.
All right.
Yeah.
Solid. Both of them have advantage on dex for the next hour.
Right. And then I'm going to hug JJ, and we are going to bamf to the other side.
Let's do this.
All right, I got the map to work, but now I've really got to adjust it.
Oh, you got it to work?
Yeah, I got it to
Nice.
work.
Now it is technically like quitting time, so we could
Yes.
let it
Let's-
update.
No. Yeah, I know. It's 5:55. We're really close to the end. I just want to adjust this map, and then I'll give you guys a nice little cliffhanger, and we'll be off to the races.
So we'll have
Or-
advantage on dex. I have advantage on perception.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good combo.
Checks out.
Will we make new characters after being mutilated? Find out. Stay tuned.
6, 7, 8,
Wow.
11, 12, 13. I need to pull. Oh, I can just make this bigger. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm flying through the air. I'm sipping on a mountain.
Can't wait to watch that.
I'm so sorry.
And not sleep again.
Well, following that, you're gonna have to watch the actual snowman animation to understand the whole thing, and that'll really freak you out.
No, I think you maybe shouldn't. Don't engage with the Dutch and their cartoons.
The Dutch are okay people, and their cartoons are
Encourage
meaningful.
the Dutch to animate.
Don't provoke the Dutch.
Please do not provoke the Dutch.
I'm just saying there's a good reason England decided that their children were too stupid to know that a snowman couldn't drink a brew.
Let alone
Look, you
fly.
can all see it now. Everybody
that.
can see it. You can
Look at
play
that
it.
shit.
You can move tokens around. This
You
is
can get killed
amazing.
by it.
Let
You
me
could
zoom out on
totally
this
get killed
baby.
by it.
Okay, are we at 2 or arrow?
I believe you are at 2. You are at the entrance arrow is
Okay.
where you would like to go.
Look at
gonna
this.
be-
This is crazy.
I will. Yeah,
This
it
is
is
a sweet
it's a
fucking
really
map.
cool map. I know. That's why I was like, "Please work, please, dear God."
Another Hellraiser room.
And
Yeah,
it
for
has
real. Well, we are in a puzzle box.
Yeah.
You are in a giant puzzle box. You're in the room. Jordan, did you take everybody? You and somebody else went as I was
Yes,
toiling
yes.
away at this? Perfect.
Me and
Reach the
JJ
door.
have bamfed to the other side.
You reach the door, and as you reach the door opens. And through the door steps one of the most beautiful creatures you've ever seen. Long hair, just absolute, very androgynous, but just unbelievably beautiful features. And he just says, my people, you've come to save me. Well, if we can get out of this box, then we may be able to stop Tiamat and all of her glory. But if we do not get out of this box, I fear Nyw Sonido is finished. Come, let us go.
Tyrion?
Wait, is that
Indeed.
Tyrion's voice?
Let's move. And that is where we will end tonight's
Wow.
episode of Night Bastard.
Found him. He's hot.
Found him! You found him! He's been trapped in this goddamn box the whole
We
time.
found him. He's hotter than you could possibly imagine. We found him.
Yes, so you found the golden dragon of Tyrion Valnor, who will hopefully help you to restore Nyw Sonido. And also, he said a name you have not heard before, which is, well, you've heard it before, but had no idea.
Matt? Yeah.
Tiamat, probably the bitch behind all this shit.
Oh, I clocked.
So, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you so much for
Colin
another
Bravo.
amazing
I wish I
game
could've
of
got the
D
map to work easier.
and or D. Well, it'll be ready next time when we come back
Ready
to
next
face
time, baby.
its fiendish machinations. Folks, thank you so much for kicking it with us once again. Y'all are the best. Logan Pewley, She's Bought a Doom, friggin' everybody hanging out in the chat. You guys
Best fans
rule.
and
Zando
business.
Rando.
Absolutely.
That's
Rando Rando was in there? Dang.
Was he
Hell
really?
yeah.
Alright.
I missed him.
Until next time, our sign off line, as always, shine
Let me down, you crazy clown. You big old dripping
Big
hog.
old dripping
Dripping
hog.
hog.
Think of that.